Hi Pixies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigi if you have not been here before, and today we are getting back to our roots and doing a curly hair routine. You guys have literally been asking me so much for a curly hair routine, and I do just kind of want to address. Obviously I've stopped making as much curly content as I used to. I'm sure you have noticed. And I just want to say, first of all, I'm really sorry. It's like tricky because it's like you can only film hair routines so many times before it starts to feel just really redundant and not so inspiring. And there are things like fashion, which really excites me, which obviously I've started turning my channel towards more that is just more inspiring and like makes me a little bit happier to make. But that does not mean I want to stop making curly content completely. There'll just probably be less of it. And yeah, but if you have any videos that you really want to see, please let me know. I do have some fun curly content planned upcoming. It's something I feel super passionate about and has been such a joy to like help you guys with your curls and accepting your waves and hair and curls and coils and everything. So it's never something that I want to completely stop, but if you see less of it, that's why. I felt like it was time to give you Pixies a little bit of an updated hair routine to that. This video is in partnership with Dossier. You guys know I love Dossier, so I'm gonna quickly talk about that. So here are my Dossier boxes. So Dossier is my favorite perfume company. They reproduce luxury high-end scents at a fraction of the price, keeping the exact same high quality while cutting all of the expenses and the infamous brand tax. They have a risk-free system allowing customers to try a perfume before actually committing to them. You can see in the little box, there's like a cute little mini perfume, so you can actually just try it out before having to commit, which is good. Their perfumes are just so affordable. They're all either $29 or $39 depending on the scent, while niche designer scents can be like $50 to $300, which is insane. They're vegan and cruelty-free, which is really important to me. They have free returns and exchanges forever. You can get great bulk deals on their website, up to 25% discount and free shipping for 3 or more bottles. They're always adding new scents to their collections and always thrilled to take suggestions from customers for future releases. So I have 2 today. So cute. I got Aquatic Peony, and I also got Floral Rose, which, you guys, I have tried a lot of Dossier perfumes, but this is hands down my favorite perfume ever. Probably like my favorite scent. It just reminds me of heaven on earth, so. So relaxing. This is so nice. So make sure you go to the link in my description and use my code GG10 for 10% off your order. On with this video. So my hair is wet, but it's starting to dry up a little bit, and I really like to make sure my hair is very wet when I'm styling it. So we're gonna spray it down. Okay, I have my handy dandy spray bottle. This thing, like, do you see that? That's life-changing. I always have a Google Doc down below of all my favorite curly products, and I tried to like be kind of inclusive in waves and tighter curls than me. Also, peep my vaccine. So down there is a Google Doc, and it should be available for everyone to click with links to all my favorite products, including tools like this. In my last curly video, I talked about how I have basically stopped using creams in my hair because my hair is a finer curl texture. I have fine, like very soft hair to begin with, and sometimes I get a little bit of a moisture overload, which can leave my curls really limp and just not as tight and bouncy as I would like them to be. So I try to use products with some protein in them, or basically just in the past couple of months, I basically have just stopped using creams altogether. On TikTok, you will see people do curly videos where they're like, especially girls who have wavy hair to loose curls, use very heavy products like Shea Moisture, for instance. And what I have found personally is that less is more with fine, loose curls or waves, because it'll really help to let your hair like actually bounce up and not be so limp. So yeah, but this is the Garnier Fructose Curl Nourish Leave-In Treatment. It's the air dry butter cream. And although I kind of have stopped using creams, I do really like this one. I just use the teeniest, tiniest bit, and it has some fruit protein in it. And as the summer comes and it's warm outside, my hair is more prone to frizz. So I've been actually enjoying using this. In the winter time is when my hair is just so moisture overloaded. In the winter, I've noticed I use a lot less, but Now that it's getting a little bit warmer and sunnier out, I use just a little bit of cream, but I still go pretty light on the cream. Also, I forgot to mention that in the shower, I use the Ceremonia, their new shampoo and conditioner. So the conditioner has castor oil, which is super, super strengthening for your hair. And the shampoo has witch hazel. And these are my new favorite, like absolute favorite shampoo and conditioner, just because they literally leave my hair so voluminous and just like thick feeling, really clean. They also smell really, really good, just very fresh. And I've really, really been enjoying those. Now, I have started getting a little bit nervous about my diffuser use because I use the diffuser almost every single day when I wear my hair curly. I'm gonna use this. I like just started using this. It's the All Eyes on Me 10-in-1 hair perfector. This does a lot of things, adds body, adds shine, all that, but it also is a hair protectant, heat protectant. So I'm just gonna spray a little in, especially on the ends of my hair. I'm a little bit like traumatized from ruining my hair in middle school, and I just really want to make sure I don't do that again. In the shower, I detangle from the roots down, but it's been a little bit. So I'm just gonna really gently brush out the tangles before we start. As I've learned more about hair, my hair routine has gotten a lot more simple and short. So this video honestly might be kind of short, just because I really have figured out that my hair needs less than I used to think it did. I used to put like a leave-in, a cream, a mousse, a gel, everything. Now I really just rely on a little bit of cream and a little bit of gel. It seems to work so much better for my hair. It's kind of like, imagine if you were being weighed down by like a bunch of stuff, like you couldn't flourish and grow. So now for my favorite part, which is gel. This is the Bounce Curl Light Hold Gel, and it is my favorite, all-time favorite gel of all time. Like, it is so good. But I, again, will leave a list below. I need a new bottle of this. But this is one of my favorite gels. It has like a pretty good hold, but it's also just so lightweight that my hair really, really loves it. So I'm gonna rake this through my hair, and gel is the one thing I'm not as sparing with, just because I found that for my lightweight hair, it really does help to hold the curls, especially to help them form to begin with. Okay, since I'm running a little bit low on that gel, I am also going to use my new Garnier Fructose Style Curl Shape Defining Spray Gel. I found this stuff has a really good hold. Also, little myth about gel is I get a lot of comments, people asking me, okay, but does that gel make your hair crunchy? The thing is, gel is kind of supposed to make your hair crunchy, and that's called basically forming a cast on your curls. It is basically like freezing them into place to hold them while they dry. And then once your hair is dry and it still feels crunchy and it looks crunchy, that's when you go in and you actually just do this, just like I'm doing in my hair now, but it breaks the cast and your hair will be left soft. So try that. If your gel is crunchy at first and you're like, oh, this is a terrible gel, try scrunching it out with some oil or just your hands even. And you'll see that your hair will then be really, really soft and you don't have to worry about the crunch. Okay, next I'm gonna go through with my Denman brush. I like to use my Denman brush opposed to scrunching because I think it leaves my hair really defined. I take a little section, you kind of flip the brush under like so. And you let it fall. You shake it a little and scrunch, and you see it just starts to form a curl. I also like to finger coil in certain areas just to add some extra definition. I don't do this everywhere. I used to do it everywhere when I first started doing my hair, but that is so time consuming, and honestly I don't like how my hair looks when it's completely finger coiled, so I only do it to certain sections now. But I will run my Denman brush through my whole head, so I'll do that now. Volume at the root, you want to pull the Denman brush up, let it fall, shake, opposed to going down. Okay, I just finished using the Denman brush, and now I'm just gonna add a little bit more gel. I'm telling you guys, gel is like key for lightweight hair. I see a lot of girls on TikTok also with like my hair type with very fine loose curls or waves using like no gel at all and just creams. And dude, let me tell you, that's a mistake. Use some gel or a mousse, if anything. Like if you're gonna leave anything out, leave out a cream. Because some people also don't know that gels, they add a lot of moisture to your hair. It's not like you're just putting hairspray in your hair. It actually is very, very moisturizing for your hair. So now I'm gonna finger coil. I just like to finger coil the sections nearest to my face, especially. Guys, I'm growing out my bangs also, update. Not everywhere, just a couple pieces here and there. Before I blow dry my hair, I always like to scrunch it with a microfiber towel or a t-shirt. I just find that it helps the curls to really bounce up even more and kind of form in place before starting the diffusing process, which you can kind of sometimes whack them out of place. I'm just using a sweatshirt. Now for my favorite part, and that is diffusing. Let me get my diffuser. People always ask me what my diffuser is. I have the Baby Bliss Pro It. I don't even know, this is just a blow dryer. And then this, I literally got for $10 in like 2012 at Bed Bath. But this is the shape, it's kind of like a bowl shape, which is my favorite shape. But you really don't need like a super expensive diffuser to get good hair. We're gonna diffuse now. I basically just diffuse almost everything upside down until the end where I flip back and forth. Okay, so here's my hair. It honestly looks really, really good. I'm very excited about it. And so now at this point with these big ringlets, I didn't used to, but now I'm realizing it looks kind of funny not to. So I just like very gently is the key word, separate them. I just separate the really big ones because it looks a little funny if I don't, and it also adds a lot more volume when you separate the really big chunky curls. See, more volume pretty instantly. And voila. Yeah, so this routine just gives me very juicy, bouncy curls that are pretty voluminous and just like very defined. Like you can just see like it's just ringlet after ringlet, which is what I like. In addition to being defined, it has good volume, and my hair will also get more volume throughout the day as this dries, because right now my hair is like 97% dry, but I wouldn't say it's 100%. So as the day goes on and these really dry, that's when I'll really shake and can just get just a little bit more volume out of it. And if I wanted super volume, I would put in like a sea salt spray or a volumizing spray and then shake my roots, and that really adds a lot of volume. But I don't have any of those right now. So, but I really love how this came out. I really hope you pixies liked this routine and this video. I'm sorry I have not been doing that many curly videos recently. I'm gonna try and get back into it. And yes. Thank you so much, Dossier, for partnering with me on this video. And yeah, love you pixies, bye.